Beside the desert trail, the young camels give up their coats to the shearer. It is from this soft hair that the light materials, the most sought after in the Near East, are woven. These materials are sold throughout the richest oil countries, Saudi Arabia and the Gulf Emirates. Near the last affluent of the Nile, the Atbara, where the aristocracy of Eastern Sahel dromedary breeders are to be found, the Beja or Kababish nomads. The dromedaries are also much in demand in the oil-rich countries. Every year, the Bedouins of Arabia import thousands of camels from Sudanese Nubia. Atbara, a region of formidable traders and breeders. Here it is often said when a friend shakes your hand, don't forget, count your fingers afterwards. Prayer, rest, coins. Money, rest, prayer. Caravanserais several centuries old, which have never been researched in depth. Except by the oxpeckers, fond of dromedary ticks. Khartoum, the capital of the Sudan, is an Arabic name meaning elephant trunk. The town owes its name to the elongated shape of the peninsula on which it was built, at the confluence of the Blue Nile and the White Nile. It is a city which has modernized in the last century by the British and laid out on the model of the British flag, the Union Jack. It was a brilliant idea, combining humor and strategy. From the middle of the flag's crosses, that is to say from the center of town, the English could keep an eye on all the main streets in all directions, without having to move. But anyone coming back from the Sudan can talk about the iron-fisted regime which prevails throughout the country today. Khartoum's Islamic government, known in the past for its spirit of tolerance, has imposed upon all regions the Quranic law as established in the Sharia. As in Arabia, criminals are henceforth chastised in public. Alcoholic beverages and gambling have been prohibited. Police checks have mushroomed. Mystics and zealots of God have been rising up on all sides. Over a century ago, in 1885, Khartoum was stormed by Muslim fanatics. The British governor, General Gordon, was massacred by warriors under Al-Mahdi, the head and instigator of the rebellion. For simple folk, Al-Mahdi was God's special envoy, the new prophet who had come down to earth to restore fundamental Islamic practices, throw out foreigners, crush the infidels. This extreme nationalistic movement once again has its partisans, particularly in the ranks of the Ansar sect, and among the new Muslim Brothers. The founder of the Order of the Dervishes in Konya, Turkey, also found followers here. This 13th century Persian poet exclaimed, "Several paths lead to God. I have chosen dancing and music. Thus shall the world be at my feet, and wildly shall I dance." Further north, downstream of Khartoum, Lake Nasser swallows up the Nile and devours the north of Nubia. At the top of a cliff, rebuilt 200 feet up, the grandiose Abu Simbel Temple. Ramesses II, the megalomaniac king, sought to be the equal of the gods. More than any other pharaoh, he had statues in his own image erected, as well as colossal temples to his own glory and that of Nefertari, his queen. Ramesses, the warrior king, the very name of the conqueror, inspired fear. Abu Simbel, the gate of Nubia, opening onto 6,000 years of history, Egypt.